Buyers, if you're trying to find a deal in 2026, it's a lot like fishing right now. You've got to throw your line in the water again and again until the right seller bites. And hey, I'm Leslie Duvernay, California based realtor, investor, and landlord coach. And I help our clients and landlords win in this market, no matter what kind of market we're in. Now, what's been going on in the market? Rates have been moving around a lot lately. But the good news is this week we did see some improvement. They were up, and now this week they're down. Every time we see those little dips, we start to see what I like to call a mini frenzy. But overall, we're still in a strategic market. It's not crazy. It's not dead, just strategic. Now, when it comes to deals, builders are still your best bet right now. They are offloading inventory and offering competitive interest rates well below what traditional lenders are offering because they're doing so much volume within that development. And our team works with buyers every single week. And what we're seeing with those new builds is reduced pricing, lower interest rates, and even some closing costs and incentives. So it really is a win if you're looking for a new home and a lower payment. Another opportunity that's happening is tired landlords. So those people who are offloading rental property that simply just don't want to do it anymore, or maybe they're retiring from that part of the business. Where the opportunity really lies is the landlords who are burnt out, they are done with dealing with repairs, and they are done managing their property. And that's where you could have an opportunity for some negotiation, depending on the property and the seller. Now, buyers who are winning right now, they're writing quite a bit of offers. Oftentimes, we're targeting stale listings, so listings that have been on the market for, I'd say, at least 3 months, and being fairly consistent with their strategy. Just like I mentioned before, it's kind of like fishing. So if you're a buyer that's focused on getting the best deal, and the deal itself or how much off the sale price is what's most important to you, then you're going to need to go fishing. You're going to have to write multiple offers, and you're not going to get a seller to say yes every single time. But eventually you will find someone motivated enough and they will say yes. Now, not to rule out, there are some properties that are still getting multiple offers. So again, if the property's priced right, it's presented well, it's easy to show, it's in really good condition, oftentimes those homes are still getting multiple offers. So it really just depends on the kind of property, and no two properties are exactly the same, even in new construction. Now, one thing I don't talk about enough is our 4-3-2-1 method. It's a strategy that I teach a lot of our newer home buyers. It's how a lot of our clients have built wealth in the past. And essentially, it's a step-by-step house hack system where you slowly build to getting into your dream home without being completely house poor when you get to that dream home. So if you're thinking about doing some kind of house hacking strategy or want to learn more about that, I'll drop the link below in the description for our 4-3-2-1 method. Another quick bonus tip that came up in conversation this week, actually, a lot of people don't know that parents can actually buy homes for their kids, utilize the low down payment programs and the owner occupied interest rates. So yes, the parents can help. You'll still end up with that lower payment and the best interest rate, which could be a good strategy play with parents looking to buy property for their kids. So if you're thinking about buying this year, go ahead and grab our free buyer guide. I've linked that down below in the description, as well as our 4-3-2-1 training for house hacking. And as always, have a great month ahead.